Hello everybody and welcome to Toyah and Robert's Objects of Desire.
A few more precious things this week.
So Robert's very kindly put this photograph in my hand of...
This is David Sylvian and Robert Fripp. This was taken in 1993 by Kevin Westenberg. And Kevin was kind enough this week to send me this and a number of other pictures. So this is one of my precious things this week. And may I say, what is a little more precious than this is actually my friendship with David. Now, don't go away, anyone. I have a related precious thing.
He's coming back.
I'm back now. This is the guitar, a Toyah Les Paul copy that I was using from about 1985, Toyah Japanese Les Paul copy that I used on the Sylvian Fripp albums and also on David's solo album, Gone to Earth. This is the guitar I used to play Wave, one of my very, very favouriteest ever David Sylvian songs.
Now I want you to stand up and point out something to the audience. There are a lot of added knobs here. So did you have this customized?
Yes, it was customized by a wonderful man called Ted Lee, who was an instructor, I believe, in Manchester University.
Okay.
For how to repair with guitars. Switches the guitar on if the battery's alive. Sustainer, whistles. This has to do with phase reverse and coil tap. This has to do with the digital pickup, combination of synth and guitar sounds and your conventional volume and tone sounds. And this will scroll through the programs on your guitar synthesizer.
Okay, so we're now 30 years on. Do you need all that in the guitars you play today?
I'm not sure I ever needed them all back then, but I had them. I haven't on any other guitar coil tap and phase reverse, but they are useful. But there we are, we're getting nerdy, little lovey.
Fabulous beast.
What precious things
Okay,
from you.
now some fans might have heard this story before. In 1992, I was invited to make a feature film in Estonia, in Tallinn. And in Tallinn, in the square, was an icon shop. It was breathtakingly beautiful, 1992, just as Estonia had its independence from Russia. I couldn't afford a thing in that shop. Everything in it was 6,000 euros upwards. And I so wanted to buy Robert an icon. Well, then about 2006, I was doing a concert in Las Palmas, Gran Canaria, at a fabulous gay transvestite bar called Sparkles. And I went for a walk after sound check, and this caught my eye in a window, and there was the little old man who ran the icon shop in Tallinn, in Estonia. He'd retired to Les Palmas. And I walked in and I said, you won't remember me, but in 1992, I told you how beautiful your shop was. And everything was there, and it was affordable. So this was Robert's Christmas present, about 2006.
Which I love to this day.
And I first saw it in Tallinn in 1992.
Wow.
I just love it so much because of that. Now, another thing I wanted to show you, this is a French surrealist painting, probably about 1920. When we bought it in Menton in France, it was 60 euros. But the man instantly knew that I had an eye for art, and he wanted to barter the price up because I picked this out of a box of rubbish. I've since had it restored by a world-famous art restorer who's absolutely fascinated by it, the way I am as well. The name is untraceable. De Cosenanglier, I mean, it's a French name. But the reason I picked it up is because of the subject matter. Who on earth would paint a painting with this much detail of a deceased fox with a rabbit looking at it? And I just thought this subject matter alone has made this a very special painting. and so did our art restorer think the same. So that's an object of desire from France.
Now, I have a final precious thing just for this very special week of our 36th wedding anniversary. On my bedside table is this, a unicorn key ring, and on this is my wedding ring. I don't wear my wedding ring because my marriage is in my heart all the time, but this I love and value.
Bought just off Dorchester High Street.
In Dorset?
In Dorset, just before your 40th birthday.
Yep.
I bought one as well. And mine was made into a moonstone wedding ring by Margaret Turner, the jeweller, who I believe now lives in Mallorca. So I do have mine, I do wear mine, but it no longer looks like a wedding band. It's got 3 set moonstones in it.
So there, a very precious thing specifically for our wedding anniversary and birthdays week.
And thank you so much, everybody, for your incredible birthday and anniversary wishes. It's been a lot of fun reading them all, hearing from you, and just having an incredibly special week. So thank you. Tomorrow we've got a very kitchen-orientated iconic song, especially for all of you, where I'm using some very iconic cling film rap to express myself.
Blessings to all from
Toyah
and Robert.
See you tomorrow.